Hello, welcome to this shocking video. It seems that pun was revolting to you. Sans! I'm making spaghetti and I can hear your awful puns from downstairs. And it's in the humans video! Okay. I was just trying to spark some energy into this crowd.
Sans, stop making those puns and interrupting the video.
But the human is so ecstatic about this.
Well, if you're going to make puns, you should put more backbone into it. Nya-ha-ha.
Anyways, I should get going. See ya. Oh, hello. Sorry about those two. They're brothers. Anyways, I'm Nate, and I'll be talking about the potato battery I made and how it works. First, we should talk about electricity. Electricity is the flow of electrons. But what are electrons? Well, they're negatively charged subatomic particles that attract to positively charged protons. So, what do electrons have to do with circuits? Well, the flow of electrons is electricity. So if you can channel the electrons through a wire or through anything, it will create an electric current. So if we have two wires, a light bulb, and a 9-volt battery, if we connect the wires to the light bulb and the battery to the bulb, it will light up. That's because the electrons are moving to get to the positive side of the battery, but they're going to pass through the light bulb. The electric current lights up the bulb, so the electrons light up the bulb, and it repeats over and over until the electrons stop flowing. That's when the battery dies. Looks like there's gonna be a funeral. Great. Anyways. Now, what if we do the same experiment with an LED? Oh, great. It's not working. That's because it's short-circuited. What that means is the voltage was too high for the LED, so it won't work. So that's why we have resistors. What exactly are resistors, you say? Quite simple. They sound exactly, their name is what they do. They resist the flow of electrons, making it so lights won't short circuit. So basically, it's kind of like a security guard standing outside of a building that needs like a pass for you to go through. That's just the best example I have. So it's kind of like you can come in, but the next person doesn't have a pass, so they can't come in. The other person can come in, the next person can't come in. And this is basically what the resistor does. Oh, look, the light's working. Great. Why is the flow of electrons so important? Well, it powers phones, computers, the TV, some cars, like the Tesla, robots, iPads, iPods, cameras, movie players, game consoles. What else? Yeah. And there's many other things. I just can't think of them. Or energy generators. Sometimes. Okay, so you can basically do the same thing with a potato battery, but to not as much of a large scale. Because a potato battery isn't like a normal battery. It wasn't built for the sole purpose of like charging or running things, because it is originally a potato. But what can you do with a potato battery? Well, it can be used for many things, like lighting up some lights, charging electronics if you have a good enough battery, potato battery. It can also be used as a battery for a device, and it can be used as energy generators. So, in this current situation, would a potato battery be the battery of the circuit? Yes, it could be the battery, because it's a battery. Now, a single potato battery ain't gonna get you that far when it comes to bigger things, like multiple lights and stuff. But let's just say we have 100 potato batteries. That can get you much further. You might be able to run some devices with it. You could you could power a long row of light bulbs. You could charge some devices, like I already said. Run like a really bad computer for like 4 seconds, and then it would die because it's not built for computers. Well, it could run a good computer for like 4 seconds, a bad computer for maybe like an hour. But the thing about potato batteries that I like is if you just need a quick power source and you have the tools for it, because you can't find a store, you can build a potato battery, which is nice.